What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip, coming at you with some more Upchurch shit. We got Blame Us, and right now I'm blaming my nose for fucking things up because it's itching non-stop, damn it. Pissing me off, my nose just will not stop itching, I don't know why. But yeah, we're jumping into Blame Us, guys. Everywhere in my comment sections, I keep being told Side Road Fresh, Blame Us, Trainwreck. I mean, you guys keep on telling me every song is fire. It's hilarious when I go through my comment section, man. Like, I haven't heard one bad thing about this album. I know I'm a little late. I needed to get some rest. I wanted to give this album my full attention. If you're new to my channel, throw me a like, subscribe, click, join my army of darkness. We chill, relax, sip, smoke a little bit, grab on some tickety tits. I act like a 10-year-old in this bitch, but it's all in good fun. I know, and if you don't like it, guess what? I got a finger right here you can sit and twirl on. I'll leave you here for a while if you want. Alright, guys, we're jumping into this though. What? Put my phone down on silent for like 5 minutes and I've got like fucking 62 messages. Alright, guys, we're jumping into this. Blame Us. This was one of the highly requested ones, but they're all highly requested, so it's funny to see. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna finish this album out today, leading into tomorrow. I have a few reactions I have to do today that people actually donated to me, and then they wanted me to actually get them out, so I have to do those. I made promises. So we're gonna get through this though. I just got one question. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready for this fire ass album. This thing is a fucking banger. Are you sure you're ready? Well, fasten your seatbelt. We're going for a ride. It's Upchurch Blame Us time. Let's go. What you bring to the table, Upchurch? Fire, obviously, man.
How can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us? How can you blame us? Yeah. I'm from the Nashville that had no traffic problems. For the bachelorettes and the bachelor parties had a gun.
Jelly Roll? It doesn't show no feature on my screen, so I didn't know Jelly Roll was on this.
Yeah. I'm from the Nashville that had no traffic problems. For the bachelorettes and the bachelor parties had a gun with a drum.
Ooh, bachelorettes and the bachelor parties. That was a dope bar.
Yeah. I'm from the Nashville that had no traffic problems. For the bachelorettes and the bachelor parties had a gun with a drum, trapped out apartments, and I beat that shit like Travis Barker when I left.
I beat that shit like Travis Barker, but he was talking about trapping out of the fucking.
Rats and the bachelor parties had a gun with a drum, trapped out apartments, and I beat that shit like Travis Barker when I left the house. It was carried with me. Back then it was very different. Back then I was scary with it. I'm a Tennessee Titan like Derrick Henry. Woo!
Ooh, I'm a Tennessee Titan like Derrick Henry. If you don't know who that is, I mean, you gotta. I know who that is, and I live under a rock. Derrick Henry is King Henry, baby. That man is a fucking monster. Oh my God. Can you imagine trying to tackle that dude? Honestly, I would just lay on the field. Just let him run over me, man. Fuck that.
And it was very different. Back then I was scary with it. I'm a Tennessee Titan like Derrick Henry. Woo! So miss me with that petty shit. That petty shit. I turn down more pussy than you'll ever get. I'm a big.
Oh, yo, Jelly Roll is just fucking. He's flowing right now. This might be the most bar-heavy Jelly Roll I've heard so far. I know he's got like a 10-minute freestyle somewhere that I still have to get to. God, I have so much music to do, which is awesome. But this is the most lyrical I've heard of Flex.
Me with that petty shit. That petty shit. I turn down more pussy than you'll ever get. I'm a big boy, got big game. Ask your chick, I spit flames. Propane, that cocaine, I enjoy like Rick James. Letting you know that these.
You know what's crazy? I can tell you this. I just wrote something recently for a project where I was talking about propane, cocaine. Let me get a zip of propane. Yeah, I used that entire scheme before, so it's cool that he recently did it and I recently did it.
Flames, propane, that cocaine, I enjoy like Rick James. Letting you know that these rappers are fried. Tell you the truth, they just acting too hard. Just
I like that these rappers are fried, but he was just talking about the whole cocaine. Rick James eventually ended up, you know, a little fucked up from all the drugs, but he's just saying, you know, these rappers are fried.
Like Rick James. Letting you know that these rappers are fried. Tell you the truth, they just acting too hard. Just so I'm clear, if you try one of us, my boys are deployed like the National Guard. Mercury's my twin, this that stomp down shit. Upchurch, that's my brother, this that Creek Squad bitch.
Oh, that's a great way to finish a verse.
I'm rolling through my city, I see changes. I see tourists pissing on the street in front of ladies. I see locals bumping shoulders with them and they dangerous. They don't know the vibe behind these new skyscrapers, but how can you blame us? Yeah, how can you blame us?
This is another banger, man. It's a banger after banger after banger. This whole album is fire, man. if I had a rating right now, it'd already be like a 9.5 out of 10, and I'm not casting them up. I'm being serious.
Yeah, how can you blame us?
Nashville to Canada, I see you, Jelly. Upchurch, what up?
I love the way Mercules comes on his track. It's usually typically the same, but he's just this typical introduction. But like I know it's coming. He's all cool, calm, collected, and he's like, "Yo, what up, Canada, whatever." Wherever he's talking to, wherever he's at, what up?
Can you blame us? Yeah.
How can you blame us? I'm stabbing in the back and it's smiling our faces. Half of y'all only come around cause I'm famous. Don't get me pissed off cause I'm liable to break shit. So let me relax, I've been counting my Benjamins. Fuck around, I put them in the ground with the skeletons. I got their heads spinning around like it's the Exorcist. Y'all should write a book on how to be irrelevant. I'm off.
Ooh, y'all should write a book on how to be irrelevant, how to be a nobody. I like the whole thing, but their heads spinning like Exorcist, put him in the great. Bring that back. See, when he double times, he doesn't bring a lot of doubles to the table, if that makes any sense. A lot of his bars are at face value, but they're fucking raw. It's all about the Benjamins, put them in a grave. Dead presidents, dollar bills, but you can be taken two different ways.
Only come around cause I'm famous. Don't get me pissed off cause I'm liable to break shit. So let me relax, I've been counting my Benjamins. Fuck around, I put them in the ground with the skeletons. I got their heads spinning around like it's the Exorcist. Y'all should write a book on how to be irrelevant. I'm off my meds, someone call my doctor. I'm on my shit, but I'm off my rocker. For breakfast, I'm taking down shots of vodka. Someone tell on that I got the chopper. Market church is a dead.
Ooh, he said tell him that I got the chopper. All right, Mercules.
My rocker for breakfast, I'm taking down shots of vodka.
I had something to say, but I don't want to get shot. Let's go.
And I'm off my meds, someone call my doctor. I'm on my shit, but I'm off my rocker. For breakfast, I'm taking down shots of vodka. Someone tell on that I got the chopper. Market church is a deadly combination. Got a machete and I'm ready for any confrontation. If any.
Oh, I like that. Market church is a deadly combination. I'm ready for anybody. So see, I like when he starts doing that shit.
Tell on that I got the chopper. Market church is a deadly combination. Got a machete and I'm ready for any confrontation. If anybody thinking they on a level, then I'm waiting. They should see the bigger picture, but instead they want to play us.
Rolling through my city, I see changes.
They ain't seeing the bigger picture. They ain't seeing the bigger picture, Mark. They don't know what you'll mark them. Hey, these three are deadly, man.
I see tourists pissing on the street in front of ladies. I see locals bumping
Do we got church going third? Oh no.
shoulders with them and they dangerous. They don't know the vibe behind these new skyscrapers, but how can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us?
Like I said, every song is something you could play anywhere. I mean, you could play it at a fucking bar, a club, a fucking when you're riding around, at home, just chilling, playing video games or just relaxing. Like each song could be played like anywhere besides like a bar mitzvah or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I mean, you could play this anywhere. They're all bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, go stop. So sometimes my headphones just randomly stop working, but you can still hear it through the computer. I don't understand.
How can you blame us? Yeah. How can you blame us? How can you blame us? Yeah. Yeah. Walk around in my Prince hoodie on the Montreal with some bad honeys. Done made it now, people act funny. Fuck mainstream, I'm local, homie. I was born up at Baptist. Tourists complain about traffic and pass out in dirty alleys. I was born.
I complain about traffic and pass out in dirty alleys. He's swagging on this beat right now. You know I love it when fucking artists swag out on a beat. It's not about the best well-developed bars. It's not about how fast you can rap. It's about swagging out on a beat and just fucking showing them, hey, you can't touch this. You can't touch this. That's so horrible at it.
Born up at Baptist. Tourists complain about traffic and pass out in dirty alleys. I was born with my veins is like Music City neons. TriStar warrior like Caleb Plant to IBM. And I grew up on Starlito when All Star was on that screen print. And Haystack wasn't just being hauled with the ball head. Hey, yeah.
All right, some of those references I didn't get, but hold on.
Haystack wasn't just being hauled with the ball head. Hey, yo, I know this place ain't gold, but it's famous for making people famous. So if we seem dangerous when you see us, motherfucker, how can you blame? When I'm rolling through my city, I see changes. I see tourists pissing on the street in front of ladies.
I'm gonna have to go back and look up the lyrics for that because and look up the references because some of the southern stuff that he talks about, I understand. I'm not gonna understand what he was talking about, like, but I can still appreciate it for what it was, man. I mean, he's just representing his own. He's holding his own down, man. Like I say it in every fucking goddamn reaction. He just holds it down, and I respect it a lot. As an artist, you have to do that.
I see locals bumping shoulders with them and they dangerous. They don't know the vibe behind these new skyscrapers, but how can you blame us?
You know what's funny is the part that I missed. It'll probably be like something. I'll go back and listen to it and I'll hear it and I'll probably be like, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. But on first listen, I don't know what it is. Something about these headphones or just first listens. It's hard to catch shit, man. I think it's because like you're trying to like think of all the bars before it and like after it. Your brain's kind of like all over the place in front of the camera on like your first listen. So my bad. I paused at 3:14. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, how can you blame us? Yeah, how can you blame us? Yeah, how can you blame us? How can you blame us? Yeah.
Autograph. Oh, that's not an autograph. What the fuck? Autograph. Trophy acceptance, obviously, guys. Yo, this song, you had everything. You had everything from Jelly Roll fucking coming with the bars. Hey, he turned down more pussy than you'll ever get. Then you got fucking Mercules coming in with the double time, you know what I'm saying? Like doing the goddamn Twister thing. And then fucking you got Upchurch just straight swagging on the beat, holding down the fucking country, holding down the South. So like this song is everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? This is really good. Blame Us is really good. Like I said, there was like one or two references that Upchurch made that I didn't understand, which is fine because some stuff I don't know about. Like he's mentioned Dukes of Hazzard before, and people lost it when I wouldn't know shit about Dukes of Hazzard. You understand? Like that shit up here, like where I'm at in Chicago, like we don't get to watch that stuff. We don't get to see that shit. But yeah, hey, this is a dope song. Like I'll listen to this again 100%. 100% I'll be listening to this again. The whole album, I'll be fucking, one day I'll probably be driving somewhere and I'll put the album on, but like I said, right now I'm trying to finish 2 projects, so I can't be doing that. But guys, this was dope. And like I said, whoever's watching my video, if you're only, you don't know Upchurch, and this is your first time listening, go check out all of his music. Go into my playlist, or better yet, go on Spotify. Go listen to his music, you know what I'm saying? Keep helping them get spins, you know what I'm saying? This is not about just my reaction channel. We got to help these artists get as many spins as we can because they can't really do too many shows. I know Upchurch has been doing some shows, but, with COVID and shit, they've been fucked for the past year and a half, So we got to do whatever we can for these artists too, man. It's not just about these reaction channels. So we got to make sure we can do what we can for these artists. But if you like this shit, like I said, throw me a like, subscribe, click, join my army of darkness. We break down bars in this bitch, but we have fun with it. We're on to the next one. That was Blame Us. I thought this was dope personally. Like I said, I'll do a rating system when I'm done. We're on to the next one. I'm going to be there. So I expect you to fucking be there. All right, guys. See you at the next one. CliffBeats out.